Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another full moon reading. So this full moon is full moon in Taurus. So this is for November the 5th, full moon in Taurus. Back to basics with everything. So I've pulled 3 tarot cards before I came on. I've pulled a Moonology card. So I'm working from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Bolan, and I'm using the original Rider-Waite deck as well. So November the 5th, Taurus. Yeah, back to basics. Back to oneness, back to nature, back to connecting to yourself, back to just slowing everything down. Finding things in life that take you to that nice, peaceful flow state. Finding those things in life that bring you an element of just general peace. Especially with this time of year, so like November, back end of the year, it's always that sort of like slowing down energy, even though like people are ramping up ready for Christmas and all the hectic toing and froing of that comes. This feels like it's time to just take a breather, just pause, just take a stop, just be aware of where you are, what you're feeling, what's going on, and not giving in to the pressures of life, of consumerism, of having to find all this stuff to please people. Again, this is coming back to basics. You don't have to please everybody. You don't have to buy all this stuff. You don't have to live in necessity and need. Just become more. Connect back to simplicity. Connect back to yourself, to simplicity. Yeah. So on here, for the first card that I've pulled, 9 of Cups. I've got the 9 of Cups. We've also got the Page of Cups as well. And we've also got the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords, really interesting. Really interesting. These are actually really interesting cards, with this, because I'm getting this feeling of just being back to basics, just slowing everything down. And this is also, it's also showing, for me, what it seems to be showing is a lot of turbulence, and I think this is maybe why we need to get back to basics. There's a lot of ungrounded energy with the Page of Cups, a lot of ungrounded turbulence, turbulent chemistry, and so this can be anywhere in life of what's going on currently. Yeah, very much so, very much choppy, very much up and down. There's also a feeling of like new beginnings, birthing, something new coming in, and you don't know how to deal with it, you don't know how to take it. Again, this is why we have to take a step back, go back to basics, tune into your meditation, tune into your practice, and just slow down to just look at things from a higher perspective. The 9 of Cups, it's a really interesting card, because we're seeing this man that's sat in front, and he's got his arms crossed, and he's got all these cups. He's got, what he feels is all of this stuff is now behind him. So there's an element of this that I feel you need to be aware of, where you need to put some stuff behind you, let go of it. Because this Page of Cups energy that's there, that's showing this turbulence, push it behind, move on, let it go, get back to basics once again. Just get back to some simplicity within the self. There's been some damage done as well. There's been some damage done over this period of time. Again, this is something that someone maybe stabbed you in the back, so you've had a disagreement. Something's happened that you didn't see was about to happen. And it's taken place, and you feel just like, you feel like you've expended all this energy for what? You feel exhausted, you feel drained. Again, time to come back to yourself, time to come back to basics, put it all behind you, leave it alone. Stop playing with the knives is what I'm hearing. Stop playing with the knives, so I'm looking at that, you're seeing all them swords. So that there's something that's created some friction, and with this friction you've got this chewing and toing and froing at all these different metaphorical knives that are creating disturbance, that are creating an element of you to just to bleed, basically, and I don't mean like sort of physically bleeding, but it's affecting you, like on mentally, emotionally, maybe physically and spiritually. You're feeling drained, so it's time to let go. We've got new moon in Virgo. It's time to give rather than take. Give back to yourself, maybe. This is what is feeling, again, back to basics. Give back to yourself. You can't give from an empty cup. And at this time of year, it seems to always be about giving to other people. It seems to always be about being there for everybody and sharing and putting yourself here and putting yourself there and trying to keep everybody happy. And in the long run, you forget about yourself. You feel drained. You've betrayed yourself. You've let go. You've not let go. You've been giving little bits of yourself here, there, and everywhere, and you just feel emotionally up and down. You've got all this stuff going on. So it's time to center. It's time to breathe. It's time to get back to basics. It's time to get back into things that you really love, the music, the art, the stuff that you like to do that connects you back to you again. Walking, art, crafts, music, all that sort of creativity. It's time to get back into that creativity energy again that connects you to you. And that way as well, you're also giving back to you. So I've just looked at that card there. It's time to give. When you're feeding yourself, you're feeding your soul with the things that feed you energetically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, by the things that you love to do. You're feeding yourself, you're building your energy back up, you're starting to build up your reserves again from feeling so wiped out, so affected by all of this stuff. So it's time to get back to basics. It's time to focus on you. It's time to get into nature. It's time to listen to music. It's time to focus on what's truly happening, and don't try to just say, oh, well, I'll just do this and I'll just do that and I'll just do that. Look at what's truly happening. Look at yourself truthfully, and how much of this can you keep doing and keep going on with. Connect back to you. Slow down. Meditate. Get your rest. Get plenty of rest. Drink plenty of water. Eat wholesome food. Hunker down. Get into a little bit of hermit mode, maybe. That's something else I'm hearing as well, is get into a little bit of hermit mode. Focus on you. And that is really the message for you, for full moon in Taurus. Focus on you. Get back to basics. Get into nature. Feed your soul and do the things that really feed you, that bring you joy, that bring you peace, that bring you balance internally. So I hope this message reaches you well and has some meaning for where you are currently for this full moon in Taurus, November the 5th. If it does resonate with you and you find meaning in this, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Check out my playlist as well for all of my other readings and tarot readings and everything else that I've done on this channel, from Reiki healing sessions, meditations, the whole kit and caboodle. And I will see you in another video very soon. Much love. Do take care. Bye for now.